Kia ora, it's Emily, the Overweight Nutritionist. I hope you're having the most wonderful day. I have an interesting question for you today. Have you ever taken the time to think about what the future you will be like? The future you who has achieved her weight loss goals and reached her ideal body weight. Maybe you've spent time imagining yourself wearing a new cute outfit or looking fabulous in a bathing suit. It can be fun thinking about all the exciting things that you'll do, and it gives you the opportunity to think about what's possible in your future. I'm looking forward to feeling more confident doing activities such as horse riding and stand-up paddleboarding. But have you actually taken the time to think about how you'll act in the future and what habits you'll have? I learned about the concept of defining your future you from Natalie Brown's podcast, Weight Loss Success. I'll put the episode information in the description below. To achieve a goal, it helps to know where you are now and where you want to go, so your brain can focus on filling in the gaps to get you there. If you haven't seen my video, Stop Defining Yourself by What You Weigh, make sure you check it out, as it guides you on how to define your current weight identity, so you know where you are now. Today, I'm going to share how you can determine where you want to go. So make sure you stay tuned until the end to hear the questions to consider to discover this for yourself. Knowing these two things is going to help you on your journey to achieving your own weight loss goals. If you don't have a clear picture of how future you lives and behaves, you're likely going to end up creating a life that looks pretty much the same as the one you have now. This is because that's how your brain functions. It may feel like it's working against you, but it's actually doing its job of protecting you. Your brain is a problem-solving machine, and your survival is its main job. Research suggests that when you spend time imagining future scenarios, both the imagination center and the memory center of your brain light up at the same time. This means when you spend time thinking about yourself in the future, at your goal weight, living a perfect life, your brain is going to scan your memory for any past experience you've had of this scenario to determine the path to take to get there and the probability of achieving the goal. If you're like me and you've been overweight for as long as you can remember, it's not going to find any evidence. All it's going to find is a whole lot of past experiences where you've failed at losing weight. And it's going to tell you to not even bother trying. Been there, done that, and felt miserable. It's trying to protect you from wasting your time and feeling like a failure yet again. But don't despair, ladies. It is still possible to achieve your weight loss goals, but you do have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to feel uncomfortable and override your brain's default mode. You have to choose to not operate only on the current information your brain offers you, but to push past this into the unknown of creating something new. Sounds exciting, right? To do this, it helps to have a realistic vision of future you. When imagining your future you, it's easy to get caught up in the dream of the perfect life story. We have a tendency to imagine a future self that is opposite of where we are now. Maybe you see yourself as a naturally fit and toned woman, or someone who can eat what she likes and doesn't have to work hard to maintain her figure. Or maybe you think you'll never have cravings and desire sweet foods again. I'm not saying these things aren't possible, but it pays to be realistic when imagining your future you. You have to remember that she is an actual version of you. Yes, you're going to change and build new habits on the journey, but you will still be you. Okay, it's that time again. Time to do the work. Get out your favorite journal or just find a piece of paper and take a few minutes to get clear on your future you. Do it now. Pause this video and imagine what you will really look like and how you will live your day-to-day life. What new habits do you enjoy? Think about what's different from your life now and what's the same. What do you eat daily? And how do you eat when you're on holiday? Do you enjoy the occasional slice of cake at a friend's birthday party or a glass of wine at a dinner party without wanting more? Think about what you say no to and what you will say yes to. How do you reward yourself? What habits will you take with you and which ones will you leave behind? What kind of exercise do you do? How do you feel about your body and your life? Are you working towards a new goal now that you've achieved your weight loss goal? Once you have a clear picture of your future you can start to work towards developing new habits that align with this vision. That's what I'm doing, working on creating a life now that I can see myself living long term, building habits that I can sustain and enjoy now and in the future. Now I want to hear from you. Share one aspect of your future you and what habit will help to create this in the comments below. The more we talk about our struggles and wins with each other, the more support we feel. If you like this video, subscribe and share it with anyone who might find inspiration or hope in what I've shared today. If you want to keep up to date with my healthy lifestyle journey, check out the links in the description. As always, may you be inspired to take one small action step today to move forward in your own weight loss journey. See you in the next video.